122 pounds at 10-5, man. Watch this good Philly Sports TV, bro. Here's from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Watch
Good Philly Sports.
Good Philly Sports.
All right, man. Caleb Plant fires back at Mike Tyson. I want to say this first before we start. I don't know if it's social media exposing more of this stuff, or these dudes is getting soft, right? Because how can I say it? Constructive criticism or an honest assessment or objective opinion. That's not hating, bro. These dudes get mad because people having objective opinions, right? Real talk. People get mad over that. And so basically he fired back at Mike Tyson over some comments made about fighting Canelo. Here you go. Caleb Plant fires back at Mike Tyson. He was stronger than Buster Douglas, Vander Holyfield, and Lennox Lewis, but it didn't help him. It said from the moment Caleb Plant signed his name to on the dotted line, the skeptics came out in droves. Plant 29 will look to become the first undisputed super middleweight champion of all time when he takes on Canelo Alvarez November 6th at MGM Grand Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Well, I thought they was fighting at the T-Mobile. I thought that was the T-Mobile. Okay, but by and large, Plant has placed his blinders on. He's ignored the naysayers that are backing Alvarez, me. But while Plant has mostly turned a deaf ear to doubters, the words of Mike Tyson caught his attention. The former undisputed heavyweight champion, been somewhere that he hasn't been, yet, has given the Plant, essentially no chance at pulling off the massive upset. I second what Mike Tyson say. I don't think he got no chance. That's what he got. Tyson's going as far to say Plant is going to get slaughtered. Also, Tyson doubts Plant will make it to the final bell. Okay. Also, Bomac said the same thing. He said he shouldn't have signed a contract. So, me, Bomac, and Mike Tyson, and plenty others are in agreement in the opinion of current IBF's 168-pound champion. Brute strength isn't everything. To further back his claim, Plant rattles off several shortcomings Tyson had during his Hall of Fame career when he seamlessly had a physical advantage. He was stronger than Buster Douglas, but didn't help him, said Plant during an interview with FightHype.com. He technically beat Buster Douglas, we being real, but, once again, the clock is subjected to the referee. He was determined to win. People don't bring that up when Mike Tyson brought the clock out during his improv stand-up tour he was on. But he was determined to win. He was stronger than Lennox Lewis. He was even stronger than Vander Holyfield, which I don't know about that one. But yeah, he was naturally bigger than Holyfield, but stronger, I don't know. Maybe. I think he was. But there's a lot more to winning a fight than just being stronger than somebody. There's a lot of keys and a lot of factors that go into a fight, and not all have to do with strength. He right. You can physically be in boxing, you can physically be the weaker man and still win. So it's not a strength show, And sorry, these fighters today don't even impose a physical will on them. Some of them on guys. Canelo do, you know what I'm saying? But everybody know Mike Tyson when it was over the hump for Lennox and Holyfield, but also Buster Douglas, he wasn't training, but that's on him. And back-to-back fight against Holyfield, Tyson once again strode to the ring as a considerable favorite, but was stopped in both contests. Where we already know the history, right? As a whole, Tyson's conjecture has left Plant in credentials while the Nashville now, okay, who cares? Okay. So my opinion is this. That's cool. You rattling off his shortcomings and not telling the whole story that, he wasn't training, he wasn't disciplined. I probably would have went there like, you got to be disciplined. But everybody know you getting slaughtered, bro. You don't got no chance. You showing up for a check. Your own company, your own manager don't believe you can win. They don't mind sacrificing you to get Plant to sign over there with Death Row, aka PBC. But, at the same time, if he don't believe, who going to believe in him? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he got 10 million reasons to go in that ring. And people in boxing and naysayers in boxing have been proven to be wrong time and time again. So you're right. You supposed to believe in yourself. You supposed to believe in yourself. But I don't have much faith in him, and I agree with Mike Tyson. You know, I don't think he got the punching power or the physical strength to keep keep Canelo off of him. But that's why we fight the fights. We don't get sensitive about some stuff. You supposed to be training. You ain't supposed to be listening to what I'm saying or reading what he's saying or whatever. You supposed to be training. At the end of the fight, man, these dudes talk all this shit at the fight, and in the fight, I die for this. I die for this. I die in this ring. I can take his punch. You can't break a poor boy chin when you sleep on the canvas looking at the roof of the church and the preacher telling the truth and hurt. You know what I'm saying? I tried my best. So they want to run to the locker room. I ain't trying to hear that, man. He ain't got no chance. I think it's gonna be an exciting fight. He gonna try to go out there and run. I know Bud said he shouldn't stand in front of him, but at some point you gotta hold your ground. It's a way to hold your ground and use angles, you know. But this is fight. This is my fight song. When he land looking at the roof of the church and Canelo knock him out and the preacher telling the truth and it hurt. You know. But that's him. I mean, he's supposed to try to sell tickets. You know, I wanted to go to that joint, but it wasn't in the cards. It wasn't in the cards. But like I said before, man, we'll see what happens. It's on him to do what he got to do, step his game up, and beat Canelo. He beat Canelo, man. I'd be the first to apologize, and I'd be the most jubilee guy around. I'd be the happiest guy around. He beat Canelo. You know, however you do it. Ski mask, gun in the ski mask, equal cash. Yeah, that's what up? That's a Juicy J. Hey, Yellow Wolf went on there. They said yellow don't swing, don't worry about me. A gun equal plus. He said gun in the mask. That equal get. Go listen to that Juicy J. That Say Trippy album was a classic, bro. But Bands and Maker, there's that album. But even if he rob him, even if he legitimately win, he knock him out. I want Caleb Plant to win. Don't get it fucked up. I want him to win, but Canelo's just too much, bro. Canelo a tank right now. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Fight next week, November 6th, next Saturday. Not this Saturday, coming out next Saturday. Check out the Box News playlist. Thumbs to the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. It's the best way to donate to the channel. If you want to advertise on the channel, video request, chop it up, advertise, whatever it may be, hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. All my links in the description. If you didn't know, they disabled the Facebook group. So over a comment, I couldn't even see somebody post it. So let's wrap on that. Make sure when you join the live stream, you hit the Discord. You join the Discord before the turn of the year. If not, you got to pay to get in to be a member. I do appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you think in the comment section one time. Peace.